There are many lookalikes, but there's only one me, and all I have to do is just keep shining as the best me I can be, with a real term background. Even though people in the system try to snatch away the background or the real term events, and snatch away the comfort zones, and even pressurize my school system and neighbors and shops near my childhood home, where people used to accommodate and adjust to my presence. So it's pressurizing my school's principals or teachers, but still I try to maintain the originality. And sometimes it's totally unfair. Like they will take all your originality and say that, push it down your throat that it's they came up with it, but it's totally nonsense. And yeah, there are many lookalikes, and I have all these childhood friends that dressed up in this um, white penny. What you used to call it? White colored. I don't know what they used to call it. Penny? No, a frock type, but innerwear. Um, so all my childhood friends are doing fruity maza days, but my Amul butter element in my childhood memories associated with it, and all the accidents and injuries and blood loss, vampiric dreams. And I can go back in time, I can track all of those movements can be backtracked. And people who've been monitoring me since the beginning, they are acting distant at this point, but when each trigger follows up, everyone's purposes, life purposes, will be revealed sooner than expected. And yeah, I have to access my childhood memories again by wearing that red dot white frock, but the adult version is not there. It's available for children, the small size. And few people are still trying to tap into the nostalgia, giving me a childhood nostalgia when I used to go to a candy store to buy some candies, or those first loves, first encounters, first impressions, trying to trigger my memories and associations with the local shops, and trying to attach an outcome to it, a future to the same past feelings of love, or past feelings of studying. And as long as my avatars are taking the hits, slaps, kicks, rocks, and the intoxication and alcohol, all the risks, as long as they were taking it, it was still safe, not that much risky. But soon enough, they will start to appear in my reality. Those same agents of darkness with their intentions being revealed first in the ether. And in the ethers, many people pose as me, who have who carry the same kind of look, but there's only one me, and it's all dated back to the time that different models and associations were placed on different responsibilities were placed on different people. So that will reveal my life purpose. So I think I'm more in tune with Gandhinagar, Surat, Gujarat, and Amul butter. Tastes amazing. And even if you throw away the outer wrapping paper, you still have the sky colored and white transparent material. The outermost wrapper, if you throw it away, which is dark hues of yellow. My mother threw it away. I don't know why it triggers her so much, my success. But yeah, I am not considering the false memories as much, like people who want to keep wasting my time with irrelevant topics. Uh, but the real term memories, the real term choices I made, and how I moved on from that experience. Um, like Fruity has its own sort of life purpose attached to it. Maza has its own life purpose attached to it. Kurkure has its own uh, life purpose attached to it. Um, Lay's, Coca Cola, Munch, whatever. So a lot of people are posing as me to take all of those, take part in all of those ads, but I have not signed, sealed, delivered anything from my side to them. I've not given them permission to access. That's why it's feeling like so much abuse of my documents. Um, and these people do not stop when you ask them to stop abusing your documents and your image. Because as long as many brands support you, um, and you are making someone seem perverted, making someone seem that they are taking hits, they are being slapped, or they are your opponent that is being slapped, or you are being slapped as them, or you are being rude, and you're taking the abuse on screen. It may carry on to the reality as well when you try to abuse someone's image like that, and when you ask them to stop abusing your documents and image, it doesn't stick with them for very long, because these people cannot sit for very long at one spot. They are constantly attracting investors and constantly attracting um, mindless talkies. And at this point, manifesting a lot of clothes is not my main criteria. My main criteria is to stay safe, because I'm being noticed without being wanting to get noticed. Um, my astral reality gives my face away, and it's in the other realities it is becoming pretty obvious and hard. It's getting harder to uh, cloak or mirror something else that is not authentic to me. So it's giving away for free, and I just flow continuously without thinking about what it will bring. But first and foremost, my first priority is safety. As long as I have more life to live, it's not important for me that at 29 age 7 months I am wearing this blue clothes, this clothes, printed clothes, and all my akashic records and histories and whatever I can accomplish unlocking my potential. My aspects have already acquired in the resources house, second house. It's not important for me to get it age by age, as much as it is important for me to stay safe and alive, because things are getting really dangerous. Any moment the bubbles can burst, and but my avatars are entertaining. I can entertain suddenly, and it may get risky. People may shoot me or hit me, or all those dire situations may actually turn true, and people around me will start to suffer or curse me out, or um, people around me actually start to believe the negative projections, and people may start to hit me, or whatever my avatars are going through first, I may start to go through that when the bubbles burst. There's not much difference in how we express ourselves. We all have innocent faces, and we all have innocent expression. We are delicate bodily expression wise, and still the rudeness can get real pretty quick. Whatever my people do with their projection of me, or whatever people do with my lookalikes when they get access to that, uh, surely intimidates me, because when they get access to me, the original, they will act the same way. They will hit, slap, kick, or abuse, curse, cuss, use cuss words, slander, image reputation, volatile reactions, drama. The way they have benefited from the brands after being abused on screen, and after being uh, fed drama so much, and slander and abuse, um, is kind of astonishing, and I don't want neither of them. Not the favor, no, neither the favor, not do I want the brand support. First and foremost, safety matters, and being alive, and life length. 29.7 months, and I'm just hoping and wishing it turns to 29.8, and I see another day of clarity, and I get I step another, um, I take another step towards the clarity about my past, and for a clear understanding of my future, because I have to dig deeper into situations like the Nivea brand, or um, if there are hidden pathways to the cause, and the stories are true or not, whether the stories align with my soul or not, and my life background matches them. So far, my background has matched those frequencies. When I look back from here and calculate, there is some sort of matching situation going on. Not too far from my north node. But what happened in past, I need to still know about. I have to still know, dig deeper. It is very important for my lookalikes too. prove themselves worthy in comparison to me.